agents and brokers. Wholesaling intermediaries that do not take title to a product but facilitate its sale from producer to end user by representing retailers, wholesalers, or manufacturers. Automatic replenishment program. An inventory management system that triggers shipments only once a good is sold to the customer. The program uses an ED linkage connected with barcode scanners at the point of purchase, so the supplier can view the inventory being held at the next tier of the supply chain in real time. Balanced scorecard approach. A measurement system used to evaluate overall supply chain performance. Channel conflict. A clash of goals and methods between distribution channel members. Channel control. When one marketing channel member intentionally affects another member's behavior. Channel leader, channel captain. A member of a marketing channel that exercises authority and power over the activities of other channel members. Channel members. All parties in the marketing channel that negotiate with one another, buy and sell products, and facilitate the change of ownership between buyer and seller in the course of moving the product from the manufacturer into the hands of the final consumer. Channel partnering, channel cooperation. The joint effort of all channel members to create a supply chain that serves customers and creates a competitive advantage. Channel power. The capacity of a particular marketing channel member to control or influence the behavior of other channel members. Direct channel. A distribution channel in which producers sell directly to consumers. Discrepancy of assortment. The lack of all the items a customer needs to receive full satisfaction from a product or products. Discrepancy of quantity. The difference between the amount of product produced and the amount an end user wants to buy. Distribution resource planning, DRP. An inventory control system that manages the replenishment of goods from the manufacturer to the final consumer. DRP. See distribution resource planning. Dual distribution. The use of two or more channels to distribute the same product to target markets. ED. See electronic data interchange. Electronic data interchange, ED. Information technology that replaces the paper documents that usually accompany business transactions, such as purchase orders and invoices, with electronic transmission of the needed information to reduce inventory levels, improve cash flow, streamline operations, and increase the speed and accuracy of information transmission. Electronic distribution. A distribution technique that includes any kind of product or service that can be distributed electronically, whether over traditional forms such as fiber optic cable or through satellite transmission of electronic signals. Exclusive distribution. A form of distribution that establishes one or a few dealers within a given area. Horizontal conflict. A channel conflict that occurs among channel members on the same level. Intensive distribution. A form of distribution aimed at having a product available in every outlet where target customers might want to buy it. Inventory control system. A method of developing and maintaining an adequate assortment of materials or products to meet a manufacturer's or a customer's demand. Logistics. The process of strategically managing the efficient flow and storage of raw materials, in-process inventory, and finished goods from point of origin to point of consumption. Logistics information system. Information technology that integrates and links all the logistics functions of the supply chain. Marketing channel, channel of distribution. A set of interdependent organizations that ease the transfer of ownership as products move from producer to business user or consumer. Materials requirement planning, MRP, materials management. And an inventory control system that manages the replenishment of raw materials, supplies, and components from the supplier to the manufacturer. Materials handling system. A method of moving inventory into, within, and out of the warehouse. Merchant wholesaler. Institution that buys goods from manufacturers and resells them to businesses, government agencies, and other wholesalers or retailers, and that receives and takes title to goods, stores them in its own warehouses, and later ships them. Metrics. Standard measures that can be used repeatedly to assess performance on a supply chain-related process. MRP. See materials requirement planning. Order processing system. A system whereby orders are entered into the supply chain and filled. Outsourcing, contract logistics. A manufacturer's or supplier's use of an independent third party to manage an entire function of the logistics system, such as transportation, warehousing, or order processing. Retailer. A channel intermediary that sells mainly to consumers. Selective distribution. A form of distribution achieved by screening dealers to eliminate all but a few in any single area. Spatial discrepancy. The difference between the location of the producer and the location of widely scattered markets. Strategic channel alliance. A cooperative agreement between business companies to use the other's already established distribution channel. Supply chain. The connected chain of all the business entities, both internal and external to the company, that perform or support the logistics function. Supply chain management. A management system that coordinates and integrates all the activities performed by supply chain members into a seamless process, from the source to the point of consumption, resulting in enhanced customer and economic value. Supply chain team. An entire group of individuals who orchestrate the movement of goods, services, and information from the source to the consumer. Temporal discrepancy. When a product is produced but a customer is not ready to buy it. Vertical conflict. A channel conflict that occurs between different levels in a marketing channel, most typically between the manufacturer and wholesaler, or between the manufacturer and retailer.